क्या आपने कुछ गौर किया? अगर नहीं तो हम आपको बताते हैं.
Today, we're diving into the creepy world of serial killers, those terrifying folks who keep popping up in our favorite films, crime shows, and documentaries. Why, you ask? Because in the rural corners of Bareilly district in Uttar Pradesh, a chilling mystery has gripped the communities living there. Did you find that bit a little dramatic? Well, that's because in this video, I will tell you everything there is to know about what may well become the next big serial killer story to come out of India. I'm Manish Adhikary and you're watching First Things Fast.
बरेली के गांव में पिछले 6 महीने से दहशत का एक अजीब सा माहौल है।
Over the past 14 months, 9 middle-aged women have met a gruesome fate. Their lifeless bodies discovered in the farmlands of Bareilly. There is a growing belief now in these parts that a serial killer is on the loose.
बरेली के जिन गांव में दिन भर रौनक हुआ करती थी, वहां चंद महीनों से महिलाओं की हत्या के बाद सन्नाटा पसरा है.
For this video, as you would have noticed by now, I have relied a great deal on a ground report done by my colleagues at Aaj Tak. Aaj Tak's Shams Tahir Khan has also reported on the case in great detail. I'm sure you'll love to watch his version too. You'll find the link in the descriptions. So let's begin.
खौफ का आलम यह है कि शाम ढलने से पहले ही महिलाएं घर को लौट आती हैं.
It all began in June of last year when the body of the first victim was discovered lifeless and cold in the unforgiving sun. The pattern of killings was unmistakable. Women aged between 45 and 55 strangled in broad daylight, their bodies left in remote farms. July 1st, a 55-year-old woman named Premvati was murdered in Anandpur village under Shahi police station area. On July 21st, a 50-year-old woman named Dhanvati was murdered in Kulcha village, Shahi police station area. 1st November, a 65-year-old woman named Mahmoodan was murdered in Lakhimpur village, Shishgarh police station area. November 9th, a 65-year-old woman named Omvati was murdered in Khanpur village, Fatehganj police station area. November 20th, a 65-year-old woman named Dolaro Devi was murdered in Kurseni, Shahi police station area. November 26th, a 63-year-old woman named Urmila Devi was murdered in Jagdishpur village, Shishgarh police station area. As the months crept by, more bodies followed, each one a grim marker of a killer who strikes with precision, only to vanish like smoke in the wind. By November, the tally had climbed to 8, leaving the people of Bareilly trapped in a waking nightmare. Despite the arrest of 3 suspects, the killings have persisted, deepening the mystery and frustration among the residents. Some of what the investigations have thrown up so far are particularly puzzling. For instance,
असल में कातिल का शिकार बनी किसी भी महिला के साथ सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट यानी रेप या छेड़छाड़ जैसी किसी वारदात के सबूत नहीं मिले.
The personal belongings of the victims, such as the money they may have been carrying or the gold jewelry on their bodies, were also not stolen. This has also puzzled the investigators.
यानी इन कत्ल के पीछे न तो रेप की वजह है और न लूटपाट की. ऐसे में सवाल यह है कि आखिर कातिल महिलाओं की जान क्यों ले रहा है?
Experts say that a serial killer is someone who murders multiple people over time with breaks between each killing. Some of them even kidnap or torture their victims before the final act. Why do they do it? The reasons are kind of murky, but it usually boils down to some seriously messed up psychological issues, especially a lack of empathy and major antisocial vibes. Experts usually say that most serial killers have complex psychological profiles shaped by traumatic experiences and deep-seated issues. The guru in this field is actually a man called Eric W. Hickey. An American, Hickey is a renowned criminologist and forensic psychologist. In the 1990s, Hickey did extensive research into the lives of 203 serial murderers, analyzing their personal histories, psychological profiles, and environmental influences. He visited prisons, police departments, and universities and conducted interviews with serial killers, their families, and the families of victims. The result, a theoretical framework that helps the world understand what factors push someone into becoming a serial killer. It is called Hickey's trauma control model. Now, this model suggests that the path to becoming a serial killer often starts with childhood trauma, such as abuse or neglect. These traumatic experiences create feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, which are suppressed. Over time, this unresolved trauma, combined with things like violent fantasies, substance abuse, and pornography, perpetuates a cycle of violent behavior. The model emphasizes that while childhood trauma is significant, it is not the sole factor. Biological, psychological, and environmental influences also play crucial roles. But if you're a true crime junkie, you probably already knew that.
बहरहाल ऐसी घटनाओं को देखते हुए बरेली के इस दूर जो आउटर इलाका है, वहां पर पुलिस की गश्त बढ़ी हुई है. अफसर भी अब हर एक केस को इंडिविजुअली और एक सेट पैटर्न के साथ मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं।
In Bareilly, the hunt for the serial killer here has turned into a race against time.
अब तक की गई पुलिस की छानबीन और लोगों से जानकारी प्राप्त करने पर कुछ स्केच जारी किए गए हैं। ये जो 3 स्केच हैं, इनके बारे में यदि किसी को कोई भी सूचना प्राप्त होती है, कोई जानकारी होती है, तो वे दिए गए नंबरों पर पुलिस को सूचित करें।
Meanwhile, in the affected villages, locals have advised women to move around in groups for their own safety. While some areas are indeed under the vigilance of CCTV cameras and police patrolling has also gone up in others, women in these parts are living in a state of constant fear. The Bareilly police has also set up helpline numbers in case a woman needs help.
फिलहाल हालत ये है कि सीरियल किलर की धरपकड़ के लिए साल भर बाद जाकर अब बरेली पुलिस ने 14 अलग-अलग टीमें बनाई हैं। 7 टीमें वर्दीधारी पुलिस वालों की, जबकि 7 टीमें ऐसी जिनमें पुलिस वालों को सादे लिबास में कातिल की तलाश करने के लिए कहा गया है।
If you found this video informative, please like, comment and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching First Things Fast.